triangle, and what I can say, polygon. You, sir, you told me triangle is the smallest polygon, but you told triangle is the smallest quadrilateral. No, that is wrong. Your tally is telling that is wrong. Some boys are telling. Now tell me your answer, please.
Quadrilateral have 4 sides. Triangle only have 3 sides.
But triangle is a polygon.
Yes.
So why? What do you mean by polygon? Gun AK-44.
Many sides.
Many sides.
That means 2 sides polygon. 2 sides.
No, sir.
Why not?
The polygon is triangle.
Triangle.
In the 2 side I could have. Look
No.
here. Why not? Tell me the answer. Why not?
Not closed. Closed.
Yes, polygon you studied must be closed. A closed figure. Okay, fine, sir. This is a polygon, right? It is closed.
No,
you told me closed. It is closed. Made up of line segment. Look here. Listen me. See, this is an angle. Am I right?
Yes.
It is not a polygon.
Yes.
Now, I can make one more line segment. This is the smallest polygon. Triangle is the smallest polygon. Many properties we studied. Angle, some properties of triangle. Add 3 angles, add up to 180 degree. Baby polygon and triangle. After that, quadrilateral. Now we are talking about quadrilateral. So quadrilateral family, many things we studied. Iron, then we quadrilateral family. We did that. Quadrilateral. This is the grandfather. After that I think this family tree we did as an assignment, I think so, correct? And the quadrilateral.
Yes.
Trapezium, parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus. Who is that? Okay, fine. So Amir, just you tell me which is the baby polygon or baby quadrilateral?
Baby polygon.
Baby quadrilateral, smallest quadrilateral.
Square.
Because square means the last baby. That means it is a rectangle, it's a parallelogram like that. Anyway, our concept now is not the quadrilateral. What is quadrilateral? You know, quadrilateral means, look, I am drawing. Is this a quadrilateral? Is this a quadrilateral? Yes.
Yes, it is a quadrilateral.
It is a quadrilateral. Can I name it as a rhombus or parallelogram or rectangle or square? Is this a parallelogram?
No.
Okay, fine. It is not trapezium. Okay, fine. So you are thinking that 2 sides are, no, I am not talking about. Look here, I am drawing like this. Not parallel. One is like this. One is like this. So another, nothing is parallel. It's a quadrilateral. PQR is a quadrilateral. PQRS is a quadrilateral. Anything parallel? No. It is not a rhombus. You are checking if one side is parallel, that is a trapezium. No, you are not parallel. This is quadrilateral, that means a closed figure made up of line segment. Now listen here, we want to find out the area of this quadrilateral. Perimeter is very easy, perimeter nothing. So perimeter we can use the general formula. Okay sir, quadrilateral is there. This is the quadrilateral, you are the quadrilateral. See. This is 10 centimeters, 7, 6, 5. What is the perimeter of this quadrilateral? Sum of all angles or side. What is it? Yes. Confidence. No doubt is there. Sum of all sides. Perimeter is equal to sum of all sides. Perimeter is very easy. Etra side and the add a perimeter. Okay, sir, perimeter we got 10 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5, 17, 23, 28 centimeter we got. It is nothing. Perimeter. Okay, perimeter means sum of the outside. But be careful. How can we find out the area of like this quadrilateral? That means in the textbook you can see area of general quadrilateral. That means first one I am taking from the middle. That means listen me now, quadrilateral. So what to do? A general idea is that look here, a quadrilateral we can cut into two triangles. Correct? Quadrilateral two triangle cut today. So triangle 1 and triangle 2.
Yes, yes.
We can draw diagonal. Tell me, in a quadrilateral, how many diagonals are there?
Diagonals.
In a quadrilateral, how many diagonals are there?
Many diagonals. Two diagonals.
Or picky, I don't know. Amda, tell me how many diagonals?
2 diagonals.
Okay, fine. 2 diagonals. One is here, one is like this. We can draw 2 diagonals. Now, 2 triangle, we are getting quadrilateral. One method, see, you know, one triangle. Triangle area means base into height. B into H. BH by 2. Base into height. That means half of this one triangle. Anyway, half BH, we can say half BH. Now look here, but here no H, perpendicular no. For that, we can draw, see the method, one diagonal for the quadrilateral. So one diagonal. Don't draw now, I will tell you after that we can do. See, here, I can join one diagonal anywhere I can join.
സാറേ എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഡയഗണൽ കട്ട്
എത്ര രണ്ട് ഡയഗണലിൽ വരക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ ഇങ്ങനെ വരക്കാൻ പറ്റും ഇങ്ങനെ വരക്കാലോ പക്ഷെ ഒന്ന് വരക്കാം ലിസൺ what I am doing. Now look here, join, suppose this is PQR, what happened is not triangle, I made mistake. PQRS. PQ in an order you have to name PQRS. Now look here. Base we got. This is the base. Base L.
Yes.
Base. Now we need the height. Height means perpendicular. So perpendicular we are taking. So this is, suppose this is H1. From here also draw perpendicular for this one. One perpendicular I do for this triangle. Another perpendicular from the vertex R. Do you think H1 and these two perpendicular are equal?
No.
No, because it is small and big. Now we got the formula. We can make two triangles. So triangle 1 here. Here first triangle, area of a triangle is half BH or B into H by 2. Plus A, no, here B into H1 plus 2, H1 by 2. Then here again, base is same. Base is same,
Yes.
Base is same, H2 by 2. Yes, sir, we got the idea. The first triangle plus second triangle, that is the area of the quadrilateral. Do you agree? So first triangle is BH1 by 2. BH2 by, don't confuse half BH, same formula. Now we can add this one. 2 is the denominator. I can say it is a like fraction. Then we can see here BH1 plus BH2. Sir, B is common. Yes, can you see B there?
Yes.
Common there, sir. You told common we can take outside. B.
Then
So,
H1 plus H2.
Very good. H1 plus H2 divided by
2.
2. We got the formula. No need of by hearting. Triangle formula we know. We made the quadrilateral into two triangles. we did the height, perpendicular height, base is same, one diagonal. You are getting a beautiful formula. This you have to remember. Base into sum of the altitude, h1 plus h2 by 2. This is the formula, the base. That's what I can say. You have to remember this. Area of a quadrilateral, b into h1 plus h2 by 2. What is the perimeter of a quadrilateral?
Sum of the
Sum
all
of all
sides.
sides.
all
Now,
sides.
what is the perimeter triangle? Sum of all sides. Sum of all sides. But area of triangle is BH by 2. Area of quadrilateral is equal to
B into h1 plus h2 by
H2
2.
by
ഒരുപാട് കാര്യം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു വിഷ്വലൈസ് ചെയ്യണം. A quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means after that we are coming to the what I can say trapezium, rhombus. But you have to understand this. I cut the quadrilateral into two triangles. Triangle because triangle formula we know. So add in that we are getting the formula nothing. Now all of you please open the page number area of a quadrilateral. Area of trapezium. After this we can do area of trapezium. We can see area of a quadrilateral. Page number 174. All of you please open page number 174. Write the heading on your notebook, area of a general quadrilateral. That means area of a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means general, not a particular. Special quadrilaterals are there. All of you please write the headings. New page, area of a general quadrilateral. Please write. Now you can see the textbook. See, same method maybe, yes. They got it half into h1 plus h2 into d. Okay, I took b. Diagonal means b, we can take this. If you want, you can take d also. Because as you asked me, sir, this is a quadrilateral, we can draw here. I can draw like here also. See, this is the, what is this? Okay, fine. Listen here, all of you, please. I am drawing the quadrilateral. This is the quadrilateral. Now, I am not taking this diagonal. I am taking this diagonal. Don't draw now. I am taking this diagonal. So this is a diagonal. A textbook that it did. No problem. D1 and D2.
സാറ് പേര്
Page number 174. 174. All of you open the book. 174. A, B, C, D. Now this is the base or diagonal. Diagonal is it? This is the diagonal.
Yes.
Diagonal. From diagonal, I am trying to draw the perpendicular means 90 degree. One from here. Another one from here. This is H1. This is H2. This is the diagonal or base of the triangle. So if you are taking D, that means as your textbook, half into D into H1 plus H2. That means you can write D into H1 plus H2 by 2. That means half into D. That means where D denotes the length of the diagonal ADC. So sum of the altitude is 1. So I told you B into H1 plus H2 by 2 because I took this as the base of the triangle. So all of you please look the book, look the figure. That figure you have to draw from home. Same thing you have to do. Can you see that quadrilateral there?
Yes.
Okay. Any confusion, please ask me. Figure neatly you have to draw from home. H1 and H2 you have to mark with different color, diagonals, height. That means altitude. We studied the difference between altitude and median of a triangle. Altitude is the line segment from vertex perpendicular to the opposite side. That is altitude. We did that. Altitude. This is PQR. Sir, you want the altitude? Yes, it too must be 90 degrees. So we are drawing the altitude. Altitude. See, H, that means altitude. This is perpendicular, it will be 90 degrees. That is what I did here, not median. Median is the line segment from vertex to the middle of the opposite side. That is median. We don't want now that. We are taking the altitude, perpendicular. So now last you can see half into D into H1 plus H2, where D denotes the length of the diagonal AC. മനസ്സിലായോ നോക്കൂ? മനസ്സിലായോ?
No, sir.
മനസ്സിലായില്ലെങ്കിൽ പറയും.
മനസ്സിലായില്ല.
എവിടെ മനസ്സിലാത്തത്? എവിടെയാണ്? This is the quadrilateral. Am I right? അല്ലേ? ഒന്നുകൂടി ശ്രദ്ധിക്കും. ഇത് quadrilateral. Diagonal ഏതും വരച്ചുകൂടെ? Diagonal. Okay. I am making this the name D. Okay. The diagonal D and diagonal D and you are D diagonal. Now anything we can say A, B, C. I am taking P, Q, R. The vertices P, Q, R, S. The vertices of the rectangle. നമുക്ക് ഇവിടുന്ന് altitude എങ്ങനെ പറയും? Triangle കണ്ടില്ല. This is the triangle now. How can we draw an altitude? Tell me what is altitude. എന്താ altitude എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്?
90 degree.
90
degree straight.
90 degree altitude. 90 degree is അവിടെ 90 degree altitude.
അല്ല.
Altitude and median. Okay. 90 degree perpendicular. That is perpendicular only 90 degree. The corner you can see that is perpendicular.
Right ആയിട്ട് ആ മോൾത്തെ corner.
Yes. For a triangle, you know that is here PQ as I am taking outside. Then PQ, not PQR, PQS. This triangle I am porthettu. PQS. PQS is the triangle. Altitude is the line segment from vertex to the opposite side. ഇവിടുന്ന് ഈ ലൈനിലേക്ക് പറ്റില്ല, ഇവിടുന്ന് ഈ സൈഡിലേക്കും പറ്റില്ല. ഒരു ട്രയാങ്കിളിന് 3 സൈഡ് അല്ലല്ലോ, 3 sides. സോ ഏത് സൈഡിൽ നമുക്ക് വര വരക്കാൻ പറ്റുക?
Opposite side.
ഓപ്പോസിറ്റിലേക്ക് വര വരക്കാം. It is perpendicular, that is altitude. EQRST, PT is the altitude. So from P, you have to draw one altitude. All of you draw. Fast I draw, 90 degree. Here from here, 90 degree. We are getting.
Adala height.
That is called H1. Height. Height in the perpendicular distance. Height is that is altitude. H1. Okay, H1. This is H1. EQ. Okay. Now from here also, please draw an altitude, another altitude, all of you. Another altitude. In general, മനസ്സിലായ മറ്റൊക്കെ easy ആവും. ആർന്ന് എങ്ങനെ altitude വരയ്ക്കാം? Is this altitude? The altitude ah?
No, sir.
This is altitude?
No.
No. So altitude is perpendicular 90 degree. This is the altitude. 90 degree.
H2.
H2, mark it. H2. This is H2. Now you got the formula. Area of triangle ABC plus triangle ADC. After that, all of you write. Draw this rough figure and perpendicular you draw. Now true triangle, mark this triangle 1 and triangle 2. Triangle 1 and triangle 2.
Yes.
Now right. Area of the quadrilateral PQRS is equal to 5. Area. ആരും ഡിസ്റ്റർബ് ആകുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ, ആരോ ഒന്നിന്റെ മ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യണത് ശബ്ദം കേൾക്കും. ഏരിയ ഓഫ് quadrilateral PQRS, that is equal to area of triangle 1, area of triangle 1, or area of triangle PQS, triangle PQS plus area of triangle, you can complete area of triangle. Which is the triangle? First triangle is over. QRS or SRQ or QSR. Okay, QRS. Right. Area of triangle PQS plus area of triangle QRS. Okay, we know the formula area of a triangle is. What is the formula area of any triangle?
Half into BH.
Half into
BH.
into H. Hello, Sensor. I'm class. Shenzene. ഏത് ക്ലാസ്സിലായിരുന്നു ഷെൻസ? തന്നെ ആരെ ക്ലാസ് ടീച്ചർ ഇപ്പോ? ധന്യമേ അല്ലേ? ഒന്ന് വിളിച്ചു നോക്കൂ. Now listen here. Area triangle, what is the formula area triangle?
Half into B.
Half into BH. That means BH by 2. Same thing. BH by 2. BH by 2 is half BH. Half BH by 2. So you can substitute that. D, that is equal to, first triangle is D into H1 by 2 plus second triangle, that also D into H2 by 2. That means H1, H2, that is different. All are same, other all are same. So we got the formula. We can take D by 2, D and 2. That means, you know, this is dH1 plus dH2 by 2. That means D take outside common. Yes, D into H1 plus H2 by 2. This is the formula. D into H1 plus H2 by 2.
ഈ H1 plus H2 by 2 അല്ലേ? ഈ D include ആവില്ലല്ലോ?
No, everything is the numerator. D is also, see, everything. Because if you are writing like this, listen here, 2 into 5x plus, suppose this is 6, something like that. Divided by 2 means this all we need. These all are one factor. This. Okay, 2 also we have to divide. Then multiplication ആണ്. ഇതിൽ one term ആണ് numerator ഉള്ളത്. D ഇങ്ങോട്ട് പുറത്തല്ല. D into H1 plus H2 by 2. You have to this all divided by 2. D into 100. Denominator 2 വന്നില്ലേ? D into. അതാണ് ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു D into H1 plus H2 എഴുതില്ലേ? കണ്ടോ, ഹാഫ് കോമൺ ആണ്, എല്ലാത്തിനും മൾട്ടിപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ അല്ലേ? ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു. So formula please understand.
സമയം കഴിഞ്ഞു.
ഇത്ര പെട്ടെന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞോ? ആ ടെക്സ്റ്റിലെ എക്സാമ്പിൾ ചെയ്യണം. ടെക്സ്റ്റിലെ എക്സാമ്പിൾ കണ്ടില്ലേ? നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇനി ക്ലാസ് ഇല്ല, എനിക്കറിയാം. ഇനി ക്ലാസ് ഇല്ല. ഇപ്പൊ
ഫസ്റ്റ് എക്സാമ്പിൾ
5 മിനിറ്റ് 2 മിനിറ്റ് ഒക്കെ എടുക്കാം. നിങ്ങൾ ക്ലാസ് ഇല്ല. Now listen here. First example നോക്ക്. Find the area of a quadrilateral in figure. കണ്ടില്ലേ? ഹാഫ് ഇൻറ്റു D into H1 plus H2. ഇത് മനസ്സിലായോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക്? ഹലോ, Example നോക്കൂ.
PQRS.
Find the area of the quadrilateral PQRS. 2.5. It is given.
Height 2.5.
Yes. It is the figure is given the. See here. This is the D. That is 5.5. You can write D is equal to 5.5. Then what is the H1? This is given. H1 how much? 2.5. So you can write H1 is equal to 2.5. Then what we need H2? H2
1.5.
This is okay. This is my figure is 1.5. This all are centimeter. So H1, H2 we got 1.5. Now we can apply the formula. Area, all of you listen. Area is equal to D into, that means D, we know D into, this formula H1 plus H2 by 2. That means D is 2.5. D is how much? 5.5. 5.5. So 5.5 into 2.5 plus 1.5 divided by 2. That is equal to 5.5 into 2 plus 1, 3. 0.5, that is 4. 2.5 plus 1.5 is 4. Divided by 2. See, this is one term only. You can divide this one by 2. We can divide. So double of that 11 centimeters square. മനസ്സിലായോ?
Yes.
Then try this in the area കാണണം. First one ചെയ്താൽ മതി. Try this ലതാ കാണണം. Find the area of this quadrilateral. അത് first മാത്രം ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ഫിഗർ കണ്ടില്ലേ? Page number 175. Hello. Page number 175. The figure is there.
Yes.
ABCD. That is homework. ABC. ഇനിയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് വായിച്ചു നോക്കുക. സാർ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്? ഇവിടെ സ്പെഷ്യൽ ഇനി ഇത്ര ഹാർഡ് വരില്ല. ട്രപ്പീസി ഉണ്ട്, റോംബസും ഉണ്ട്. അതിനാൽ ക്വാഡ്രിലാറ്ററൽ പോളിഗണിലേക്കാണ് പോകും. ഓക്കെ, ആരൊക്കെ ആബ്സെന്റ് ഇല്ല ഒന്ന് പെട്ടെന്ന് ചാറ്റ് ബോക്സിലിടും. Who is absent?